Hello, this is your rambling gamer, and after my last video I thought I'd come back with more from my handheld collection. If you look here, what we have here is a system that will play DS games. The DSi, right? It has a webcam on it, but only plays the DS games. And then on the left, as you can see, is the ever-lovable Game Boy Advance. But what I want to share is this guy. He's the one that does both. He's the cool one. Let's take a look at this. This was the first generation of the DS. Let's see that. And right here is the slot for a Harry Potter game. That's the Game Boy Advance feature there. Just looking for it. It's loading. Give me. Let's see this. Put it back in there again. Maybe it's the stickers. Let me see. Maybe turn it off and on. Did the blow. Probably want it inserted right off the get-go. Let's tilt this up just a little bit so we can see a little bit better. Let's see, I stopped my live stream. I just really enjoyed that last video, and I think you guys would get a kick out of this one. So we do the touch, start the GBA, and the only screen you got to worry about is the bottom one here. But it's all backlit, super nice. It's kind of the best way, I think, to do the Game Boy Advance, because this way it opens up a collector to 2 different games that are instantly playable from one system. You can hear the sound and all that. Here's the volume. Oh, nope, let's look at it. Here's your headphone jack. There's the volume. This is start. You can see it's starting to go through the Harry Potter game there. Hagrid. Heavy. Heavy. And then just like any other one, I'm pretty sure we can go to the home menu. Maybe not. Because this is the first one, so. Looks like for everything, you kind of want to turn it off. And then I'm going to take this Narnia, right? Which one is it? The Prince Caspian. I'm going to put it up here through the touch, or through the DS slot. And now we're on to a whole different generation of games. The DS games are a lot more powerful. They use the 2-screen feature here, which will look like we can kind of see what's going on. We'll go right there. That really just want you to be able to see that it plays it. So there we go. Then you can see that this bottom screen works. There's that guy. There's that guy. Right? This one's a lot of fun. Like I said, it's basically like if a Nintendo 64 had a Super Nintendo cartridge at the same time and connected the two. So that's what I really love about the first kind of model. There is the first generation of this. Once it slimmed down, it got rid of this really kind of fat look. It slimmed down to this, and there is a generation that will play both of those. But once the 3DS came out, it's 3DS, DS. So it's still backwards compatible a generation, but not every. Can't play other Game Boys. But just as a little bonus before we go, here's the Game Boy Micro. It's a little thing that you don't see around too often, especially in like your local retro store. But we hunted a couple down. And this is just, it's almost the size of, this is a Game Prince. I have a review for this one. That's why I put them in the back. Be like, oh, I remember that guy. But He's even smaller than that. Very fun to have in the pocket. People look at you funny because you'll have Mario playing from this, and it's not a phone. So you're just kind of doing something different when you do buy these kind of devices. But it's not emulation. You do have to have the cart. It's super bright. Look at that. But there's dogs. Probably a good game. But yeah, I suggest these two. I've always enjoyed them. As far as the last one was the second generation of the Sega player. I highly recommend you go watch that review. That's a really fun one as well, but that one has built-in games completely different than what we were looking at today. But I really hope that you enjoyed just these little parts of my collection. I'll break them down for more videos and more live streams. Check me over on Twitch. I'm probably live. And have yourself an awesome day. Goodbye.